Hey gang, Will here from the Ashland Fly Shop with a fishing report for you for the 24th of January 2019. Wow, here we are. We're going to talk about what we're doing, what we're looking at, what type of fishing is happening in the region. So here we go. We'll start with the Rogue. This time of year we talk a lot about weather. We always talk a lot about weather, but maybe more so this time of year. We just had a great group of systems come through our area and really got us finally, which was wonderful. We've seen some good storms come into the south and north of us in the last month and a half or so, and really give a lot of snow and stuff to the Sierra Nevada, but kind of missed us a little bit. Well, we really got the last one, which was great. So plus and minus, so but it did send a lot of water down the Rogue, so lots of water. We saw flows really jump up to like 10,000 CFS, even just right here in our area, which is a lot. So that was about the peak in the Tuvale area, but you know, it's really dropping back down now. We are looking ahead now to pretty dry weather for the next, you know, like 7 to 10 days, couple little things, but nothing really significant. So that'll be nice to get everything a chance to kind of settle back down. This really should get some winter fish moving in earnest now. In the longer systems like the Rogue and some of the shorter coastal systems, should just be a real flush of these rivers from top to bottom, and really bring get those winter fish started moving in here. So what we've been talking about the last few times are the lingering summer fish, and that's still in effect. Up at the top of the river, we've seen some summer fish still being caught up there, and so that's kind of linked. And some pretty nice ones too. So this probably will really put an end to that overall. But you know, it's hard to say until people are out there and we're getting the feedback on it. But as far as fishable water in the Rogue, Rogue is really dropping. I think it's around 1,700 right now at Dodge Bridge and down through that area. So really not that bad. It's dropped down pretty quickly. You're going to see color in the river for sure from Little Butte Creek, some of the other tributaries. You're definitely going to see some color there. But we're going to have fishable conditions pretty quick here, and some folks would even be out poking around now. As far as the dam goes, they are still really letting very little water out, about 800 CFS. So that upper stretch, that upper chunk is still going to be in play. You know, right below the hatchery there, you're going to be able to do some fishing up there for the foreseeable future. I don't really see them bumping those flows, but we'll certainly let you know when they do. So we're kind of in that in-between time in the upper river, waiting to get some good feedback from downriver about winter fish, and then we'll start talking about that and start to focus on that stuff. But really kind of an in-between time right now in the upper river. Holy water stretch of the upper Rogue for trout. A good bet. We've been up there a couple times in the last few weeks, and last time we were up there was pretty darn slow. We did see a nice afternoon hatch, very sporadic, but the fish were getting on it. So definitely take your blooming olives, take your small patterns, you know, 16s, 18s, 20s, and stalk around. You can really get just about anywhere you want right now up there at 800 CFS. It's very low conditions. So walking around in the afternoon and looking for rising fish is a really fun game to play up there. We did not have much luck on streamers in our typical kind of approach, but that's not, I think, probably just kind of an off day. But try some different tactics, swing some different types of things, try your bigger stuff, try your smaller stuff, and good chance you'll run into something up there. It's always a really good way to fish, you know, streamers or buggers or soft tackles or whatever. It's a fun way to fish up there. But there is good numbers of fish in there, and it's a good time of year to be poking around if you need something to do this time of year. The coast is gonna really draw a lot of people to it now. It's probably pretty much perfect today, would be my guess. I bet it's some very, very nice conditions all along the coast right now. Give it another couple days and it'll probably be a little low and clear, but I think conditions are going to be pretty good if you're looking to make a run out there and get out there for a couple days and try to find a fish. I think it would be a good bet now along the southern Oregon or northern California coast. We've seen some pretty beautiful specimens in the last week or so, so there should be some fish showing up out there now. Good time to start thinking about the North Umpqua too. It does see winter fish in the upper stretch quite a bit earlier than we see them here on the Rogue. So it is a good time to start poking around up there. Haven't really heard much, which is not really out of character for the feedback we get from up there. But this is good timing and a good time to be up there. Now starting to look for fish up there. So the north is a good bet to start thinking about now. The upper Sacramento looks like it took a pretty good hit from this last storm too. It's still pretty high. Not sure what it's like at the top end. A lot of times that top end can stay pretty low. I would imagine it's probably fairly high up there too, or a little uncomfortable possibly, but it should drop down pretty quickly, and that's a fishery that we really like in the wintertime as well. Share a first-hand report from you when we get one. So that's what we're looking at for fishing report. Truncated report, brief report, but you know, this time of year there's only a handful of things going on, but we're chasing steelhead. It's what we're into doing. And we're looking for those bright, shiny things. So yeah, give us a call. Always happy to share the information that we're getting or creating, and give you some nice spots to go to. So give us a call. Happy to help. Thanks for tuning in.